Welcome to PlayStation University's official video review for DmC Devil May Cry, the latest game from Capcom and a reboot of the popular DmC action game franchise. Let's see what Dante's up to. As you can see, Dante has undergone a complete redesign for this reboot with both his character and hairstyle. He's looking very emo these days.
The demons are amongst us, Dante. They are enslaving mankind.
The game involves Dante finding out that he is the son of both an angel and a demon named Sparta, making him a Nephilim. This is revealed early on when you meet your twin brother Virgil, who is the leader of a freedom-fighting group set against the demons who have enslaved Earth. The story is told very well through both animated cutscenes and still-frame art pieces along with narration. While it's surprising to see a DmC game have an actually decent storyline, it's not exactly perfect either. A lot of the lip-syncing for the dialogue doesn't seem to match up well, as you may have already noticed, and the writing is a lot cheesier than I would have liked. I understand that he's a cocky demon slayer, but it's almost trying too hard to be edgy at times. With that being said, I laughed pretty hard at some of the jokes, such as when he told a succubus to suck on this. What can I say? I'm a sucker for puns. Ha! Anyways, it's a lot more engaging and gripping than past DmC games, making all the demon slaying a lot more enjoyable. Which is probably why you're interested, right? There is plenty of demon slaying to go around in this one. Combat is fast, fierce, and ferocious, because I like using alliteration. It's also awesome. If you played games in the franchise before, then you should be very aware of what to expect here. While this may be a reboot for the story and the origin of Dante as a character, the combat is really just an evolution of previous DmC games, and I think it's the best out of them all. There is no target lock system, but it actually works better out this way. By aiming your attacks directionally, you can easily set up and extend combos. The combo system gradually expands as you play the game and unlock new abilities and weapons. DmC does a really great job of letting you make your own combos and string together attacks. One of the staples of the franchise that remains is the style ranking system that really pushes you to extend and vary your combos as much as possible. Mashing the same attack does not build your meter, you have to mix things up. At Divinity Statues, you purchase items and upgrades like new abilities for Dante and his weapons, so you can also test them out before you actually purchase them. The game really steps it up a bit when it comes to the general art direction and graphical flair, with a lot of nice and stylish cutscenes. While the dialogue is cheesy, Dante still remains a really cool character. Thankfully, they do try to mix up the gameplay a little bit by adding in new weapons and abilities throughout the first half of the game to keep you interested, along with light platforming segments in order to make sure the combat doesn't get too stale. One great thing is how they introduce new weapons and then they throw enemies at you that are designed to challenge that new skill set, making it even easier to master. Although, if you are having trouble mastering stuff, there is a training mode that you can test out. There are also lots of challenge missions that you can access by finding keys in the world and using them to unlock doors. They usually contain an objective for you to complete, but there's also more. Most levels have nooks and crannies of hidden things to find, and there is plenty incentive to play the game multiple times. As you unlock new difficulty levels, the stakes are upped quite significantly with different waves of enemies, and even all the way up to Dante dying from taking a single hit on the hardest difficulties. Along with the promise of DLC and unlockable skins and costumes, there's plenty of content to go around. Thanks for watching our video review of DmC Devil May Cry. Check out the written version in the link below and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Game over.